the state of Washington. In Spokane, Washington, there is a brush fire that's going through the city as we speak right now. And we just need to know, do you have your prep bag ready, guys? Do you have a prep bag? Everyone should have a prep bag, or your bag with something in it, whether it's clothes, socks, band-aids, first aid kits, whatever you got, okay? Even if you don't have it all fixed right now, start thinking about it. Like, what kind of bag am I going to use? Like, I have a lot of stuff in my different website carts and stuff. Do you know where you're going to go to get certain? You need a book bag. You need something sturdy that can last a long time, and you need something waterproof, okay? You need to have, some cans with like I wouldn't say glass jars, but a can that has a twist top on it or something like that, something sturdy that you can put things that need to stay dry inside the book bag. You need to roll socks, roll your shirts, roll your pants. You need to have at least 3 outfits with socks, okay, that you can wear. Maybe a short set, a pair of jeans, and maybe something like exercise gear, for ladies or men or something like that, because you never know. You might be out in the climate with water. You might be in the climate of heat, cold. So yeah, there's a fire going on in upstate Washington, guys. I got the news, but you can do your own research, because sometimes when we're getting the news, sometimes things change in the split of an eye. So it could be contained, it could be out by now, but it was a fire, okay? It was a fire burning through the city of Spokane, Washington, guys. You got to pay attention. Always have these apps on your phone. Always have the apps on your phone, like the breaking news apps, the weather radar apps, stuff like that you can use. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have everything that you can use on your phone, then you can have the entertainment. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, because you got to stay up to date with what's going on. Like, I know people don't say, no, stop, I don't watch the news too much. I'm not watching the news. But why aren't you not watching the news? You at least have to have one channel that that's giving you the breaking news or something. The Newsweek. Download the app. I mean, Newsweek, it may tell you about a lot of stuff, but you can turn off your notifications. You can turn off the notifications, guys. But the thing is, you need to have a news app for your environment, your community, your city, because that's the first line of defense for you, is knowing what's going on in your community, your city. Then you need to have one for national news. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to watch it every day, but like, you need to pay attention. When them alerts come on, you need to pay attention, okay? Swipe it away or whatever if it's not pertaining to anything, but you still want to keep your eye on what's going on, guys. It's just really important. Like, you have loved ones, you have people that you want to keep them in the know too, So it's people in Spokane, Washington. Now, look, now they're going to have to flee. Now they're going to have to relocate. And that's something, because, when people start relocating, where do they like to go the most? Okay? Where do they like to relocate the most? Tropical areas, tropical states, tropical cities. You know what I'm saying? So, and yes, it does raise the prices. So you got to pay attention to that, y'all. But have you a bug out bag, have you a prepper's bag, or start thinking about prepping. So on that note, just wanted to bring you that news. It is hot out here. It's hot temperatures, guys. Like, yeah, we're going to start seeing a lot of different weather changing. Like, there's thunderstorms. There's a lot of tropical depressions, you know what I'm saying, that we may have to see, because, look, hurricane season don't end until November. It just started in June. We're just in August. So, and this heat is just overwhelming right now. So, we got to stay hydrated and try our best to stay out of this heat. But, still go outside and get sun and get you some vitamin D. Still, go outside and enjoy the weather, enjoy nature, because nature does have healing effects mentally and physically. Get out there and walk for 15 minutes if you can. You got to stay in shape, guys, because let me tell you, if you're dealing with any kind of heart condition, you got to stay moving. You can't sit around. You got to get up. You got to try to do your best to walk. I don't care if it's walking to the mailbox and back. Get up and walk to the mailbox, get your mail, check on your property, go around your property, look around. I'm telling you, people be fumbling around your property at night. You just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to stay alert. Stay alert. And if you have to stay up all night, stay up all night so you can listen out. But I'm just telling you, pay attention to what's going on in the news, guys. It really can help you have a heads up and a head start on a lot of stuff. But make sure you're working on a prep bag. Like, always have a book bag ready to go with the necessities. Like, especially if you have children, you always have to have that extra book bag sitting in the corner of the closet with their clothes already made out. Like, if something happened, you can just grab that book bag and everything in it that your children need, or you need, your family needs, and y'all gone. You get what I'm saying? Leaving all that stuff behind. But you never know, guys, because listen, they're talking about some kind of national, allegedly, I have to say allegedly, national lockdown and high alert. So, because like, listen, they're attacking our water system allegedly. So we got to be prepared. We got to be, alert. We got to stay focused out here. Anyway, guys, if you want to listen to the replay, just watch the replay. Put your finger at the top of the video and hold it, and it'll play this video real fast so you can listen to this very fast if you're having a busy day. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Always stay alert. Get these news, your community news channel apps on, and have at least one national news, the weather radar, a bug out bag, and stay focused, okay? Because they're attacking our water system. And they're not really saying anything about it on the national news. They say, you find a channel here and they're talking about it, but it's a big old fire in the state of Washington going right through the city. So, all right, guys, talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings.